Hello, sir. So my name is Matt Dorval, Mathieu Dorval, and I'm here today to present you Model 6 of Word. So for my IT class at school, Cégep Champlain St. Lawrence, I have to do a video displaying what I have learned yet in this semester. So in this video, you're gonna learn a few things that we saw in Model 6, which is mail merge, something very important for a business student. So basically, in this video, we're gonna do a fiction situation. So we're gonna be the new owner of the best coffee house in town in Australia, Maffra, Victoria, which is a very small town. We're a very small town in Australia. So we're gonna be the new owner of this coffee shop. First of all, we do not have any customer. So we did a few marketing online and we gathered a few information of our potential customer by doing a survey. So a few customers have answered the survey, and we're simply gonna send them an email announcing our opening and giving a few discounts depending on a few conditions that they have filled up in the survey. So the first part of the video will be the formatting of my email. So this is something very essential to do something that is visually appealing. So we're simply going to be writing this email. So I put double time the speed. So simply because otherwise this video will have last for about 20 minutes to half an hour, which is something we didn't want. So I simply put twice the speed is twice the time as normal, simply to accelerate the process. So here, if you don't mind, sir, I'm gonna go a bit ahead since it is only formatting, so I'm simply typing stuff in the video. So it's not something very important for what we want to do. So here you can see, okay, I write a few X's. We can see here the X's in here as well. This is because I will be adding a mail merge, a condition or a mail merge data, which gonna displays only for each particular data that you have entered. So here we can see also the X's. So this will mean we're gonna change it later on. Okay. So here you can see my signature. So now our email is done. Okay. We're gonna have to do a bit of formatting to make sure so we're adapting the space between just to make sure it works. Okay. It's gonna be working a bit on that. And now we can see. Okay. Here we can see it works. Perfect. Beautiful. So now we are satisfied. We're gonna correct with the auto correction method of Word. So basically they are showing us how to do it. I'm gonna do the formatting a bit, and here we go. So we're satisfied with that. We're gonna save it on our desktop, and then we're gonna be on the next part. Okay, so here's time for our next part. So basically here we're gonna be creating the mail merge document. So like we saw in class, once again, a very useful tip for every person who are doing a commerce or a shop. We're gonna be adding our customers address list. So we're gonna simply get rid of a few values that we do not need for our sake. So we're simply gonna leave 4 of them. That will be very important for our work. So here I wrote kilometers from our coffee shop. So basically, each customer had to enter the distance between their property and the coffee shop. This is simply to give out discounts depending on the distance of the customer house and our shop. Okay, so here so here we're gonna be writing the email address of the customers. Think a bit faster here because it's simply gonna be entering data. Okay, so okay, so we're gonna be Sunday thing. Okay, perfect. And then the last one, I believe, yes. So Mrs. Dania Ryoko, okay, with her email address, which is gonna be crucial for this video. Okay, so we're gonna be saving our database. Okay, for IT video on. Perfect. So here we're satisfied, everything looks fine. Here we can enter one if we want, but we don't in this video. Okay, So here we're gonna add the greeting line in the first line instead of dear customer. So we're gonna do simply just so it appears every time. So we're gonna, okay, perfect. We can get rid of this. Perfect. So now in each single email, this line will be different. Then here we see here added email address, and here we're gonna add a if function, and we're gonna do a greater because for each customer that lives within 30 kilometers, we're gonna be giving a free coffee. However, for the one that are going that are living more than 30 kilometers from our shop, we're gonna be giving a 35 discounts. Okay, so basically, so a free latte or any other specialized coffee made by our baristas. Okay, so here okay, you can see I made a mistake here. So it's very easy to get rid of. We simply have to restart it. Okay, so I'm gonna do it once again with the greater amount 30, then 35 discounts, and then a free latte from our baristas. Okay, so very simple but very useful. Perfect. So here once again I will be simply pressing OK, and now I'm going to be once again correcting my mistakes. Oh, here we can see we can simply get rid of it by deleting it, and here I believe it wasn't very purpose to write it, so I simply wrote the phone number instead, and then everything is fine here. Perfect. So now we press preview results. This will show each single one, so we can see that I added that this change and this one as well. So then everything is fine, and then if we press on the next one here, it's going to change once again here, and then it's a 35 discounts, so it changes for each data, which is awesome. Perfect. And now here's the second video. So here we can see the final one formatted. So it's very simple. I simply added colors and highlight what I changed. So and I added a few pictures. So here is how mail merge works. So this is a single data. It's a email. So each email is for a different customer that we enter the data, which is great. So with this mail merge document structure, it is very easy to make business, to reach customers that have answered the survey and gave us our email address. And I took this this chapter because I thought it was very important for my future, since I want to have a coffee shop when I will grow up. So I thought it would be an awesome idea to do it, because it could be something that I will have really to use in the future. And that is why I selected this video, this chapter. Okay, well sir, I hope it was useful, and if you have any question, do not hesitate to reach me by mail. It will be a pleasure to answer all your questions. And yeah, simply thank you sir. So I hope you have enjoyed my video, and once again, chapter 6 of Word Mail Merge, one of the most important things I have learned since my CEGEP in St. Lawrence College.